season, you were talking about wanting to establish yourself, all the things that you worked on over the course of it. How did you feel like all that kind of showed up?
I think that happened. I think that I improved a lot, especially from last year. And from the beginning of the season to the end, I think a lot of development happened, and I think my game got a lot better. So I think still got a lot of work to do. I want to continue to work on all parts of my game. What I should do ahead of me, but I think big strides from last year, so that was good.
When you assess this year, how do you balance kind of the, I guess, excitement of taking big strides with the shortcomings of kind of the team?
Well, it's tough, obviously. Watching playoff hockey right now, you're not in it. That absolutely sucks. So that's tough. Like last year we made it far, and this year we're done in April. So it's obviously everyone's part of that, and it's not ideal. It's not ideal at all, but I think you can still take with personally make strides and stuff, but obviously still stings. It's gonna be a long off season, so yeah.
Obviously the coach takes the fall. What was your kind of relationship with Laviolette?
Me and Labby really close. He was great. He was great to me. Gave me an opportunity last year and talked to me pretty much every day. I think he helped me a lot. And wish him nothing but the best. And obviously I think he'd be a big mentor for me throughout my career, and I learned a lot from him, and I think that he was awesome for me.
How much does that make it sting more, I guess, knowing that the way the season went ended up costing him his job?
It's I think all those players feel like you said, players on the ice that we didn't perform well enough, and then the coach takes the fall. So I think so. Obviously, that stings. It's tough. That's tough. So he was awesome. So I'm gonna miss seeing him. Yeah.
How do you feel like your time in Hartford this season?
I think it was great. I think it was the best thing for me. I remember go down there for a month and a bit and play in all situations and play a ton of minutes. I think that's what I needed, because I did a ton of skills work in the summer, but it's different when you're doing that in a practice. So when you go to a game and suddenly, how do I apply all these skills now and get better at that? So I think that's what I needed. Go for a month and a half, and I think from there, I think my game took off a lot, so it was great.
Matt, you've talked to us before about your relationship with Kreider, and just how much he's meant to you. How much has the uncertainty about his future impacted you?
As tough as he's one of my best friends, I'd say. I'm very close to him, obviously, so it's, I don't really much to speak on what his future is and stuff like that, but I know that, I'm going to be staying here this summer and working out the whole time, so I'll see him all summer and stuff. So, I'm always going to be real close to him. I don't know what's going to happen and stuff, but he's always great to me, so can't speak high enough about him.
So not going back to...
I'm going to go back to Calgary for 2 weeks and then come back out second week of May and be here for the summer. I think it's the best thing for me again. Do a ton of skills work and skating. I think that obviously helped me last summer. I'm going to try to do it again, so it'll be good.
Stay with the Quicks again, or you
no,
think it's time for this time? Okay.
I'm out of the Quicks. I'm out. So I think tomorrow's my last day there. So.
Where are you
out?
Gonna stay in Connecticut, or go to the city?
I'm gonna stay in White Plains during the summer, and then I want to move to the city.
Yeah, he does.
How much did the fan reception of you kind of motivate you and inspire you this year?
Well, yeah, it's obviously. I think I feel like I got a very special opportunity with how the fans treat me and stuff, and you don't want to let them down. And obviously, our team, we let them down this year. I think that's tough, and I think we want to come back and do a lot better by them, by the organization.
Thanks, Rams.
Thanks, man.
Perfect.